Good morning, all of you. How are you? I hope all of you are fit and fine. In our previous class, we were reading the chapter, the Browning version, written by Terence Rattigan. In our previous class, we were doing Browning version, and we had got the knowledge of the Taplow and Frank. Taplow, who was the 16-year-old student, and Frank is a science teacher, and they were talking, and their conversation was going on. Frank, what was the Crocker Harris said to you? And Taplow master name is Mr. Crocker Harris. Taplow master name was Mr. Crocker Harris. Frank says that what was that Mr. Crocker Harris said to you? No, Frank is very much interested in that what Taplow master had said to him when he asked about the marks, because he's taking interest in the conversation of Mr. Crocker Harris and Taplow. That's why he again wants to hear the speech of Mr. Crocker Harris in the voice of Taplow. Again, Taplow will imitate his master like this. Taplow imitating again. Not Taplow is going to imitate his master. Master means Mr. Crocker Harris. Taplow, my dear Taplow, I have given you exactly what you deserve. I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. I have given you the marks which you deserve, and the marks which you deserve, that marks is not the more nor the less, means in middle side, in medium. Okay. Frank, looking severe, not in the least like him. Read your nice Aeschylus and be quiet. Taplow with dislike Aeschylus. Actually, Taplow is very much interested in science. That's why he was very much talking to with Frank, because he was very much interested. He was talking with Frank about Mr. Crocker Harris, and Frank told that he is not interested in science, but Taplow says that I am interested in science, and one word is used by Frank. One word was used by the Frank. He says that all the science students are slackers. This is the word which he had used. Frank says that all science students are slackers. Slackers means the persons who is lazy and not interested or less motivated in mathematics or science. Okay. Frank said that all science students are slackers. But Tableau resisted, means protested this thought. He says that, sir, all science students are not like that, and I am interested in science. But Frank says that you go and read the Aeschylus. Aeschylus means actually the Greek mythology books, that things. He says, Frank says that you go and read the Aeschylus. Frank, look, what time did Crocker Harris tell you to be here? Taplow, 6:30, sir. Frank, well, he's 10 minutes late. Now Frank says that at what time your master will arrive here? Then he says that at 6:30. Then then Frank sees the watch and he says that it is right now it is 6:40 and he is 10 minutes late. Why don't you cut? You should play golf before lockup. Now he says that You should cut. Means you should cut. Means you should move from here and go for a play of golf. Taplo really shocked. Taplo was really shocked. Oh no, I couldn't cut. Cut the croc, Mr. Crocker Harris. I shouldn't think it's ever been done in the whole time he has been here. God knows what would happen. What would happen if I did? He had probably follow me home or something. Frank says that why you are waiting for your teacher? Go and play for golf. You go and have a game of that golf. But Taplo was very shocked that Frank is saying like that you go from here and start playing golf. But he knows that his master will search him until his home. That his master, Mr. Crocker Harris, will go to his home in order for search that where Taplo had gone. Frank, I must admit I envy him the effect he seems to have on you boys in the form. Now Frank says that I must admit, I must agree. I think that Mr. Crocker Harris had scared his students so much that seeing this effect, a jealous feeling had started in my mind. And we miss jealous. And we miss jealous. That Frank want to say that he is very much jealous of the attitude of Mr. Crocker Harris because of Mr. Crocker Harris' attitude only students are feared of him. Tableau, good Lord, no, he is not a sadist. Tableau said that, good Lord, no, he is not a sadist like one or two of the others. Now Tableau says that Mr. Crocker Harris is not a sadist person. Sadist means the person who takes interest. Sadist means the person who takes interest, who takes pleasure by giving the pain to other person. Now Tableau says that my master is not sadist like one or two other teachers who are present in this school. Frank, I beg you pardon. I beg you tell me the name who are the sadist teachers in this school. Taplo, a sadist, sir, is someone who gets pleasure out of giving pain. Frank, indeed, Miss Truly, Frank, indeed. But I think you went on to say that some other masters. Now Frank says that truly, but I think you went on to say that some other masters. Now Frank wants to ask who is the other master other than the Mr. Hopper Harris, who is sadist. Taplo, well, of course they are, sir. I won't mention names, but you know them as well as I do. Of course, I know most masters think we boys don't understand a thing, but sir, you were different. You are young, well, comparatively anyway, and you are science. You must know what sadism is. Now Taplo says that, sir, some other teachers are sadist and they and and Taplo said that other teachers thought that we boys don't understand. We boys have less understanding. We don't understand them, but you are different from them. Since you are a young teacher, and the most important thing that you are a science teacher. Frank, after a pause, good Lord, what are our schools coming to? Now, Frank, thanks to the God, want to ask some questions from the God that what our school are going to become. what our school is going to become. Tableau, anyway, the croc isn't a sadist. Now, Tableau said that anyway, the croc isn't a sadist. That's what I am saying. Now, Tableau says, thanks God. Tableau wants to thank God what our school is going to become. Okay. Now, Frank, after a pause, good Lord, what our school coming to? Tableau. Anyway, the croc isn't a sadist. That's what I am. He wouldn't be so frightening if he were, because at least it would show he had some feelings. But he hasn't. He's all shriveled up inside like a nut and he seems to hate people to like him. It's funny that I don't know any other masters who doesn't like being liked. Shriveled up. What does it mean shriveled up? Now Tapko says that his master is not a sadist because he had shown some feelings, some emotions towards me. That's why he is not the sadist. He is all shriveled up. Shriveled up means having no feelings. He is he is all shriveled up. He is having no feelings inside like a nut, and he seems to hate people who like him. And he says that it is so funny. It is so funny that my master, Mr. Blocker Harris, hate those persons who like him. And in my life, I am seeing the first person who doesn't want to like by the other persons. Frank, and I don't know any boy who doesn't use that for his own purposes. Frank says that, and I don't know any boy who doesn't use that for his own purposes. Tableau, well, it's a natural, sir, but not with a crew. This is a natural thing that everyone want to be liked by other persons, but this thing is not with my master, Mr. Crook. Frank, Mr. Crocker Harris. Tableau, Mr. Crocker Harris. The funny thing is that in spite of everything, I do rather like him. Now Tableau says good thing about his master that Mr. Crocker Harris. The funny thing is that in spite of everything, I do rather like him. In spite of all the things I really like him, I can't help it. And sometimes I think he sees it and that seems that shrivel him up even more. Frank, I'm sure you were exaggerating. Now, Frank want to say that you were exaggerating. Exaggerating means expressing something in a worse manner. Taplo, no sir, I am not. Inform the other day he made one of his classical joke. Now Taplo want to say that one day his master, Mr. Crocker Harris, has had made a classical joke in the class. Of course, nobody laughed because nobody understood it. Myself included. Myself had not understood his joke, and including me and other students, no one had laughed on that joke. Still, I knew he had meant it as funny, but I know that he had done this job, he had made this joke in order to make us laugh. So I laughed, but I had not understood his joke, but I know that he had made the joke in order to laugh us. That's why I laugh. Out of ordinary common politeness and feelings, a bit sorry for him for having made a poor joke. That he said that I am very that we are very much sorry we are that he had made a joke, but we are unable to understood his joke. Now I can't remember what the joke was, but right now I can't remember his joke, the joke which he had told us. But suppose I make it. No, you laugh, sir. Frank laughs. Tableau in a gentle, throaty voice. Tableau, now Tableau is going to imitate his master, Mr. Crocker Harris, in the same way like his master had delivered the speech. In a gentle, throaty voice, Tableau, you laughed at my little joke. I noticed. I must confess that I am pleased at the advance your Latin has made, since since you so readily have understood what the rest of the form did not. Now, Pablo imitated his master and says that his master was very much happy that no one had laughed on his joke. Instead of Mr. Pablo, because he had understood his Latin and he was very much thankful to Mr. Pablo that he had improved his knowledge in Latin. Perhaps now you would be good enough to explain it to them. And now, why Mr. Crocker Harris was happy because he thought that at least one student had understood my classical joke and he can deliver this classical joke to other persons also, so that they too can share your pleasure, so that they can also understand, so that they can also become happy, so that they can also share their happiness. The door of right is pushed open and little and Millie Crocker Harris enters. She is a thin woman in her late 30s. Mr. Crocker Harris' wife, Mrs. Crocker Harris, enters, who is a thin woman and her age is about to 30 years, rather more smartly dressed than than the general run of schoolmasters' wives. Now the door had been opened and Millie Crocker Harris entered, and she had well dressed and she was well dressed. It was said that the schoolmaster's wives generally don't wear the good dresses. She is wearing a cape and carries a shopping basket. And she was carrying a cape, she was wearing a cap, and she was wearing a basket, and she was carrying a basket. She closes the door and then stands by the screen watching Tableau and Frank. She, when the moment she enters the door, she closes the door and then stands by the screen and then stands by the at the side of that screen in order to hear the conversation between the Tableau and Frank. It is a few seconds before they notice her. After a few seconds, they notice her that Mrs. Copper Harris is standing there and she is hearing the conversation of, of Tableau and Frank. Frank, come along, Tableau. Move slowly above the desk. Do not be so selfish as to keep a good joke to yourself. Tell the others. He breaks off suddenly, noticing Millie. Oh Lord. Now Frank is provoking to Tableau to deliver that classical joke which which Mr. Proper Harris had delivered in the class, so that they will also laugh, so that they can also laugh on that joke. But the moment Frank sees that Mrs. Copper Harris is standing there, she said, "Oh Lord, Frank, turn quickly and seems infinitely relieved at seeing Millie. Frank, oh, hello, Millie, without expressing hello, she comes down to the sideboard and puts her basket on it, but without giving any expression towards the towards the Frank. He comes inside and she put the basket on that table. Tableau moving up to the left of Frank, whispering frantically, "Do you think she heard?" Now Tableau was very much afraid that whether she had heard their conversation or not. Frank shakes his head comfortingly. Millie takes off her cape and hangs it on the hall stand because she, because Mr. Crocker Harris was wearing the and cap, and that's why the moment she enters, she puts the cap on the hall stand. Then Frank says that I think she did. She was standing there quite a time. Now Frank says to Tableau that I think that she had heard of our conversation because she was standing at that side. Tableau, if she did, and she tells him, there goes my remove. And Tableau was very much afraid, was very much shocked enough also. It was in a very nervous condition also that the conversation which they were doing with the Frank, if Mrs. Copper Harris had heard that, then his master will remove his will cut his remove. Remove means the division given in the British schools. He thought that his master will cut his remove. Frank, nonsense. Frank says that you are nonsense. He crossed. She hadn't heard our conversation. Millie takes the basket from the sideboard, moves above the table, and puts the basket on it. Millie now is going to deliver some speech to, to Tableau. Millie is, is asking to the Tableau, waiting for my husband. Now Millie asks Tableau that you are waiting for my husband, you are waiting for your master, Mr. Crocker Harris. Tableau, moving down left of the table. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm waiting for my master. Millie, he's at the bursars and might be there quite a time. If I were you, I had go. Now Millie says that your master is at the bursar, means he's he's present there at the bursar, and he will take some time to come here. And if I will be on your position, I might have been gone. Tableau doubtfully. He said most particularly I was to come. Tableau says that he had said that it is sure that I will come. Millie, well, why don't you run away for a quarter of an hour and come back? Then Millie says that then why don't you go for a quarter an hour and then come back because you are standing here, you are waiting here in the school for your master for the longer time. You should go for quarter an hour and then come back. She unpacked some living things from the basket. Miss Millie, Miss Mr. Crocker Harris had taken out something from his basket, and it seems that she might be giving something to Tableau. Tableau, supposing he gets here before me. Millie is smiling. Tableau thought that it seemed that he means Mr. Crocker is standing before me. Millie, after hearing this word, she was very much happy. She was happy. She was smiling. I will take the blame. She takes a prescription and She takes a prescription out of the basket. I tell you what, you can do a job for him. Take this prescription to the chemist and get it made up. Not merely taken out some prescription from his basket and given to the tableau that you go and take some medicine from the chemist. Tap, and if your master will come, I will take all the responsibility, all the blame on me. Tableau, all right, Mrs. Crocker Harris. He crosses towards door upright, and she said that okay, okay, ma'am, I'm going, and I will bring this medicine from the chemist. Then he goes away. Like this, we have completed. From the next class, we will start a new chapter. Thank you.